haul to share with you today. I went to a Goodwill that's mainly books and videos. Um, Went to Hobby Lobby, mainly clearance, and I think there might be a couple of things from Target and a couple from Meijer. Um, Meijer, I bought this. I was looking for the little wood block at Dollar Tree that's kind of similar in shape to the chalkboard, and I couldn't find it at mine. I do need to check the basement and my wood stuff and see if I happen to have bought those before. I had a craft project for it, and I thought, well, maybe I could take this and maybe I can get these two pieces off here and just paint them similar and use that because I have a project I want to do. So I've spent more on that. It was $5. I would have had to buy two at Dollar Tree, so it didn't end up a whole lot more, but still it was more expensive. And then this ribbon, both these were clearance. And they had the Barbie one and the Disney Princess one, so I picked those up. And I picked these little flowers up because I thought they were pretty, and they were also clearanced at Meijer. It's Meijer. It's a I think it's a Midwest grocery store chain. I think it's just mainly in the Midwest. Target. Let's see. I picked up one of these blind box things of Grogu for hubby. He got one last week and he liked it. I picked up these for me. Watermelon. I think the rest in this bag is Hobby Lobby. This is hubby's. I guess it lights up. It was clearanced for $7.99, which was, I think, about half price because it was regular $15.99. It was one of those yellow tag items, and I noticed the yellow tag items tend to go, when they go clearance, they go 50 rather than 75. The yellow tags are usually a little bit lower price, never go on sale type thing anyway. So it's supposed to also light up. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I was trying to see if there's a battery in there. Oh, there's not batteries in it. It needs a couple button batteries, and then it should light up. But I'll bring that over to the house and try to find somewhere to hang it up for hubby. My daughter, he went off with my daughter, and she came. He goes, he wants this. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I found this paper pad for $3.49. I really liked it. It's called Joyful Gathering. I was going to say joyful, but it's joyful. It's just fall themed colors. There's some things that have like thankful and stuff, so that would be good for fall Thanksgiving. So I picked that one up. I think of papers. Fall is one of my smaller seasons, except Halloween. I've got a lot of Halloween, but just traditional fall, not quite so much. I did buy this paper kit, which was $2.49. It's bees. It's just called bees. I thought maybe it had another thing after the bees, but there's that one. And then I bought this 12 by 24 paper. I'm almost wishing that I had just bought a couple packs of this. I think maybe I'll try to go to the other Hobby Lobby next week, and if they have more, I might buy a couple more of them. I like the 12 by 24 for cutting bigger projects with. So I either have to do less copies or sometimes just bigger items that won't necessarily fit on a 12 by 12 mat. And then there's a bunch more things in here. Oh, these are hubby's candies, so you put those back in the bag. I'm trying to dig out the things that weren't clearance. I bought some of these snaps. Hubby has a couple of jackets that are zip. The zipper always gets misaligned and he can't zip it all the way up. I need to try to get it unzipped. So I'm going to add these stamps to that. And this is a little tool to apply the stamps. My daughter says, well, that's got those. I said, well, those are eyelets. I don't think it actually includes the stamps. So, I mean, I'll save the eyelets because I'm sure I can use them. but I wanted it for the snap purpose to apply those in there. And then he has another jacket that I have one like too, and it's really tricky to zip, and with his illness he just can't do it on its own, and sometimes I have a hard time with the one, well, both of them actually. The one's just the zipper, I think, is broke, so it doesn't always zip properly. So I thought I would put snaps on both those because he has a jacket that snaps, and he seems to be able to snap and unsnap that on his own. And so if there's something that works for him that he can do on its own, I prefer to have that so that he can stay a little more independent, I guess. I mean, that's a limit to how independent he can be regardless. I mean, there's just, you can't let him be on it. You can't let him be on his own, really. I'll let him go like out into the living room to watch TV since I put the little lever locks on the doors, and I just make sure that I don't have my headphones on when he's out there, so that if the door alarm if he does open the door and the door alarm goes off, I hear the alert, either the verbal alert or the ring doorbell alert, so that I know he's left. I found these little things that I thought I could use in crafting. They're supposed to be like for a dollhouse, but there was something else I thought of that I should have looked for, and I forgot, but I'll have to do that. I'll have to try to remember what it was and do that. And then a lot of the rest are, I think, stickers. These ones were $1.12, the little gingerbread man. This one says Grandma. I figure eventually I'll be doing something for his mom. So the grandma page will be good for. This one had a lot of birthday themed things in it. I thought these would be good for cards, embellishments on cards. I liked these little bunnies for Thanksgiving. Oh, these ones, these die cut stickers were 99 cents. And these ones were also 99 cents. The little kind of dimensional bunnies. Dimensional stickers. I liked those ones. I found some fall themed ones. These pumpkins were 62 cents. This one was kind of a Thanksgiving type one. It was also 62 cents. I think these ones, the flat ones, you get 2 sheets because there's one front and back. The dimensional ones, you only got one. This patriotic one, which I thought would be nice for right now, that was 62 cents. These dimensional St. Patrick's Day ones were 99 cents. These Valentine's hearts were 62 cents. I thought the Santas in this one were cute. That Santa reminds me a little of, I think Santa Claus is coming to town when he was, when he was skinny and, you know, before Mrs. Claus fattened him back up, 62 cents. These are some more dimensional shamrocks. These ones are different than the other ones. They were 62 cents. These dimensional Valentine stickers were 62 cents. I really liked the ones down here that look kind of retro. I'm surprised. I thought these ones, the long ones, had 2 as well, but they don't. This one only has 1. Easter. I guess all the long ones only have 1. This one's kind of a family type one, so I like that one. That one was 74 cents. This one was 74 cents. It's another family one. Another patriotic one. That one was 74 cents as well. A fall one, that was 74 cents. And this one just had some I was going to say love, but they're not all love. They're kind of like, I don't know, motivates, positive affirmations. Make each day a story worth telling. Life is a beautiful thing. Make every second count, that type of thing. But I liked those. And then this one was kind of Thanksgiving. This one was 87 cents. It's a little bit dimensional. So that's what I got at Hobby Lobby. I think the rest is all Goodwill. I spent quite a bit at Goodwill this time because I found a lot of books. I found a few little golden books, of course, always. I really like this Little Mermaid one, so I picked it up. I thought the cover was really pretty. The monster at the end of this book. I remember reading to that one when my kids were little. I just liked the vintagey look to this one. I may have bought this one at the book sale because I seem to recall having one that had bandages in it. It says you'll find 2 bandages. This one doesn't have the Band-Aids in it, but I don't remember it being Dan. So I'm not, maybe there was another. Actually, I think the other one was Nurse Nancy. This is Dr. Dan. So they kind of go together. Pocahontas. I bought 2 VHS copies. My daughter goes, you know you have 2 of the same title, right? I said, yeah, I was going to display one and I was going to craft with the other one. I've seen people use like the covers for junk journals. I've seen them use the spine for bookmarks. So I wanted one just to craft with and the other one I'll just display. I'm really sorry that I got rid of my copy of Sleeping Beauty. I got rid of all of my Disney VHS ones a long time ago. I found this Christmas CD of Chicago. And that this next part is why I spent so much. There were a ton of Trixie Belden paperbacks. I think these might even be how mine looked when I had hers, because I think mine were paperbacks. I got them for Christmas, for my birthday, I think, one year, 1977. Let's see, I would have been 13 then. I'll bet that would be about the right time frame. So I bought, this was number 18, The Mystery of the Phantom Grasshopper. The Mystery of the Uninvited Guest, number 17. Look at the price on that, $1.50, which is about what I spent at Goodwill. They were $1.49. But, you know, you couldn't find a paperback for that now. So this one was number 16, The Mystery of the Missing Heiress. Mystery on the Mississippi was number 15. Number 13, The Mystery on Cobbett's Island. Mystery at Bob White Cave, which is number 11. Number 10, The Marshland Mystery. Number 9, The Happy Valley Mystery. There might be a couple more in the other bag. Oh, and I bought these for hubby. Uno Avengers cards. We seen that and he was looking at it. I said, do you want that one? And he's like, yeah. I said, okay. It's 99 cents. I'm good with that. Goodness knows I picked out enough, right? We've been having a movie day on Tuesday. So when I see movies that I think we might like watching together, and I think I'm getting to the point with him where I'm going to have to stop watching ones that are real action-packed. He gets very excited and nervous and starts almost like shaking. So I don't know that we should watch much more of those. I limit it. Now, Hallmark has some that are kind of mystery that have that type of element, but they don't get quite as exciting. So I think we might be able to stick with those. Fiddler on the Roof. Figured that would be a good one. The Way We Were. This one this one's still wrapped in the plastic. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. So, here's some more Trixie books. It was funny, my daughter goes, there's one more down there. I said, yeah, I have that one. That was one of them I bought in hardcover out of the flea market, so I don't need that one. Mystery of the Velvet Gown, which is number 29. Slide that down here. The Hudson River Mystery, 28. The Mystery of the Ghostly Galeen, number 27. I always think when I see these, wouldn't it be funny if I opened it up and my name was inside of it? The Mystery of the Headless Horseman, because I used to write my name in books when I had them, so I don't know if I did it on all of them, but the Sasquatch Mystery, which was number 25. I found a Nancy Drew book, The 13th Pearl. Hubby found this one. He liked this one, The Mandalorian Handbook. It had a lot of pictures, which he likes looking at ones that are pictures. So put that one over there. Another Bobbsey Twin one, The Bobbsey Twins Search in the Great City, number 9. Oh, a couple more Trixies down here. Like I said, I found a lot of Trixie Belden ones. The Mystery at Mead Mountain was number 22. The Mystery of the Castaway Children was 21. And The Mystery off Old Telegraph Road, number 20. What's funny is one of our rural roads around here is Telegraph Road. So that's kind of funny. Whenever we drive through the town we used to live in, I'm on Telegraph Road because I always take the back way. I prefer that way. And then I bought this one for hubby just because I thought with the Just Add Water, he might like painting the pictures. We'll see. He might have fun with that. So if he likes that, I will look for some more. I'm not even sure what they charged me for that. But I know like Dollar General has a bunch of those paint with water ones. So if he likes doing it, I can pick up some more. And that is what I purchased. I spent more this week because of Hobby Lobby clearance and the books at Goodwill. I wasn't expecting Goodwill this week. We happened to be at a restaurant near the one my daughter likes shopping at, and she says, my other daughter who was driving, could we stop at Goodwill because it's right there? My daughter says, yeah. And then when I went left, I said, this is all your fault. But I wanted to get those Trixie Belden books when I see. I've gotten very nostalgic for the books that I read when I was like a preteen, teenager, early teens, you know. So that's kind of why I bought them. I need to find a way to put them on my shelf. I was going through I have just about every Nora book. I'm missing one, which I probably will never own because every time I've found a copy of it, and I've only found it online, it's ridiculously priced, so I won't buy it. But if you're a thrifter and you ever come across Promise Me Tomorrow by Nora Roberts, think of me. Because I'd gladly pay, up to $5 for it plus shipping. I would do that, but I'm not spending $50 to $100 plus shipping on it. It's just too much. And it's getting harder and harder to find. I've been on the wish list for it on Paperback Swap since I became a member of that, and I don't even remember when that was. But I am number 1 on the list now. It doesn't really get posted because not that many people have it. It was only published once. I don't think it did well sales-wise, and Nora said, she goes, it was an experiment that, she goes, in my opinion, did not work. I don't like it. So the copyright has reverted to me, and she goes, I just don't want it out there because I don't want somebody picking that book up and thinking it's how I write. She said, so it won't ever be published again, basically. So